You know, it's funny how some of the simplest, most common words we use every single day are actually the most powerful ones. They're the ones we lean on to get things done, to explain really big ideas, and just to connect with each other. It really makes you wonder.
So that brings up a really interesting question. If you had to pick just one, what do you think is the single hardest working word in the entire English language? Go on, have a guess.
Well, a major contender for that title, maybe even the champion, is this little four-letter powerhouse right here, work. I know, it seems pretty simple, maybe even a little boring on the surface, but trust me, its hidden complexity is what makes it so amazing.
The best way to think about work is like a linguistic Swiss Army knife. Seriously, it's this incredible multi-tool that has two main functions, which lets it do a ton of different jobs. It can be an action, but it can also be a thing.
And here's what I mean. Check this out. On one hand, you've got work as a verb. That's the action. It's what you do to earn money or the effort you put into something, or even just how a machine is supposed to function. But then on the other hand, it's a noun, a thing. It can be your actual job, the effort itself, or the final product of all that effort. See? Two sides of the exact same coin.
Let's start with a classic example. My father works at Microsoft. Here, works is the verb, the action. It's describing a job that someone does for a paycheck. This is probably the meaning that pops into our heads first, right?
But then, the verb can mean something completely different. In this sentence, worked means it was successful. It functioned the way it was supposed to. The plan did its job. It's the same word, but the meaning just totally shifted.
Okay, now let's flip over to the noun form. Here, a work isn't an action at all. It's the result of one. It's a physical thing you can point to, a product, a creation. It's countable. And just when you think you've got it all mapped out, work throws a curveball. It has this other, super specific identity in science. In physics, work is a precise, measurable thing. Force times distance. It's the energy it takes to move something. So this one little word can be conversational, abstract, and scientifically exact. How cool is that? So what's the deal? Why does this one little word have so many different jobs? Is it just some random fluke of language evolution? Or is there a deeper reason for its incredible flexibility? Well, the answer is kind of hiding in plain sight. Yeah, it turns out this is no accident. Not at all. The English language didn't just stumble upon this super useful word. Nope, work was actually chosen for a very specific reason, for its power and its efficiency.
And here it is. This simple little note, often tucked away in a dictionary entry, is the key to this whole puzzle. Work is on the basic English 850 list.
850. That number is the secret. So, what in the world is this list, and why is our word work on it? Okay, so Basic English is a simplified version of the language. It was designed by a linguist named C.K. Ogden, with this big idea of creating an easy-to-learn language for international communication. And the whole system is built on a core vocabulary of just 850 words. To make that even possible, every single word chosen had to be an absolute powerhouse, a linguistic multi-tool, just like work, that could do a bunch of different jobs to express all sorts of ideas. And that really brings us to the bigger picture here. The story of work isn't just about one word. It's a perfect case study in the power of a simple core vocabulary. It just goes to show how a small set of really versatile words can be used to communicate even complex thoughts across different cultures. So here's the thought I want to leave you with. We've seen how a single word like work can be almost engineered for maximum efficiency in communication. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? In our world, which is getting more complex and more interconnected every day, could a system built on these simple, powerful words be a key to helping us all understand each other a little better? What do you think?